Hello, my brothers and sisters in time. My name is George Alexander, and I am the co-founder, CEO, chief watch designer, and chief perfumer of Maison, also known as the Black Horologist. Welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for a little bit of extra patience this week. Man, stomach bug really ran roughshod through my house. The kids were off school, so it was just a whirlwind week. You know, we tried to make sure that we kept them entertained as we could, and tried to kind of get past our own feeling of eternal queasiness and all of that. So, but we're good. I'm excited about today. Obviously it is Black History Month. It is our penultimate episode of Black History Month. So I'm really excited to do something a little bit different. And normally I'm promoting Maison de Filion. Obviously, this is the Maison de Filion channel as well. You'll notice that I don't have one of our Pistress watches on today. I don't want today's focus to be about us. I want today's focus to be pretty squarely on others, right? A rising tide raises all ships, right? So as Maison de Filion is on the rise, and as we're doing more and we're doing better, and as we're unveiling more and getting to where we're going, I think it's important that we also acknowledge our brothers and sisters in horology and in the culture. So today's episode is going to be dedicated to other Black-owned watch brands. And obviously I really had to do some soul searching to make sure that I'm approaching this from a genuine place of love. Obviously I'm a very competitive person. Anybody who knows me knows that. I used to coach basketball at the high school and collegiate and professional level. I love competition. I love to win. But right now, I don't want to see them as a competition. I want to see them as my brothers and sisters. So we're going to take a look at some of my favorite other Black-owned watch brands. I'm going to talk about the brand. I'm going to talk about my favorite watch from their collection. And yeah, then we're gonna keep it moving like that. So without any further ado, and obviously I'm going to show the watch as well. You'll see it represented on the screen. So bear with me as we kind of go through this. So first I want to acknowledge Benson by Marcel. Benson by Marcel, probably one of those watches that is one of the first to come to mind. As a matter of fact, I actually do have a Benny that I got. He was doing a free Benny Fridays on Instagram, which is an absolutely incredible concept, and I won it, and I still have it. And, it's in great condition, and it's a good watch. It's a good watch. What I really love about Marcel is that he's constantly trying to reinvent kind of himself and rebrand himself, and not even rebrand so much as like add different layers to what he's doing. Now he's doing like business coaching as well. He had some jewelry components as well for his brand. And I know he's got his first mechanical watch in the lab, starting to make its rounds. He's kind of been testing out what that design is going to look like and getting feedback on that. So shout out to Marcel. My personal favorite from his collection is the Untitled. I don't know, man. The moon phase, just everything about it. It's a beautiful watch. I'm not sure if he has any left. If you do, Marcel, holla at your boy. Everybody else, go cop those. I mean, he's got an absolutely great brand. The Cardinal is a really good one as well. But the Untitled, if I had to pick one Benson watch that's kind of eluded me and that I'd like to get, it would be the Untitled. So. Shout out to Benson by Marcel. I'm excited to see what else they come up with. I'm excited to see where these new chapters take them. So a lot of love to them. The next one I want to bring up is Spring Break. Now, Spring Break is probably the most ubiquitous of Black-owned brands. I mean, they're in almost, is it 72 Nordstroms? Is it 72, guys? If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. And also in Macy's. I mean, they're all over the country. They are the most widely sold black-owned brand, and that is something to be very proud of. They are in a very affordable price bracket. They have a lot of very vibrant colors. They've got a great story. Two, I think, childhood best friends. And I believe they're fraternity brothers. Don't quote me on that. I believe they are fraternity brothers, though. As well as, being childhood best friends. They have collabed with a bunch of people. I believe they were as part of the swag box for, was it Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, one of the two, with a Sprite colored watch. It was really, really cool looking. My favorite of theirs, they put out this one with, is it Trey Scoops, the Strawberry Crunch. Limited edition. That's my favorite spring break watch. I think it's really, really slick. I mean, obviously, I love the Strawberry Crunch. Frozen treat. Them joints are so delicious. So, but spring break, I really, really do love. And seeing black men flourishing, and he's a black family man just like myself, and seeing how he gets his family involved. I have a lot of love and a lot of respect for spring break and what they've been able to do. Just the inspiration that I can take from them as another black-owned watch brand. Obviously we have different goals and different definitions of what we're trying to do with our watches. But I mean, he's created, a super slick, super good-looking, and very affordable brand. So a shout out to them. I really love everything that they're doing, and I'm just excited to see what they continue to do to push the envelope. So shout out to Spring Break. Next, we've got Tally and Twine. Now, Tally and Twine has been around for forever. They seem like they've cracked the code, man. A lot of their watches have similar complications, but it's how they do different colorways and different collections of it, which is really, really cool. And my personal favorite of theirs would be the chronograph, the Red Tails chronograph. I love the story of the Tuskegee Airmen. A couple of them are fraternity brothers of mine. And it's just it's a very clean watch. It's got those beautiful little details there where you can tell that it is inspired by the Red Tails and the Tuskegee Airmen. One and the same, right? Yeah, that's my favorite one. They've got some ones kind of a floral dial as well. They really, really do a great job of repackaging that watch so that it doesn't get stale. And I really respect that, because you can, you get to a point where you can only do, I don't want to say the same thing, because they make it different every time. But you can only do the same complications and the same sort of layout of a watch so many times before people start to get tired of it. I have never gotten tired of Tally and Twine. And honestly, I don't think that I ever will, because they're going to keep coming out with, more and new and better ways to, kind of maximize what they get out of this design. So shout out to Tally and Twine. Another one, and the brand that I have a lot of personal respect for, is Compass timepieces. Black owned, Swiss made. They are manufactured in Chaux de Fonds, which is right in the heart of Switzerland, right in watchmaking country, but black owned business. I mean, they are probably the most expensive black owned watches on the market, and rightfully so. I mean, they are Swiss made. They use ETA movements. Just absolute gorgeous timepieces all around. You really can't go wrong with any of them. If I had to pick a favorite, I'm going with the Titan 2 in navy blue. I love the strap on it. I love the color. I love the complications, that full calendar. Yeah, it's an absolutely gorgeous watch, and it's an automatic. I mean, what's not to love about that watch? So I mean, if you're looking forward to $7,100, go get it. Support our brother, and yeah, I I can't say enough good things about them, and they've always been very, very kind as well, in reaching out and and answering if I've had any questions as we build our brand. And again, they're not the type to pull the ladder up behind them, so I really respect them, and I'm really hoping that I'm able to kind of just kind of rendezvous with them and see them down the way. So again, shout out to Compass. Another brand that I really absolutely adore, and one that, again, I've had really great interactions with, got to be Verdure. I am so happy to see them still thriving. I know that it was a little touch and go for them for a little bit, and not because of the quality of the watches, just because of the volatility of the market at times. Verdure, their watches are absolutely beautiful. They really do push the envelope of what you think is possible. Especially in a black-owned watch, you don't see, the same kind of stuff repeated with them. Their collections are very distinct. My personal favorite is that sophomore collection in the Prestige. I love it. That partial skeletonization. It tickles my brain a bit, and it inspires me to want to create. And again, just being able to share in their excitement and their pride in their brand. And again, I've had nothing but great interactions with them on social media and stuff like that. We follow each other and everything. So a lot of love to Verdure. Keep doing your thing. And again, I'll see you guys down the road, right? 17th, veteran-owned, black-owned watch company. And you don't see a whole lot of that. Man, I love everything about their brand. I love their logo. 17th is cool. They're cool, very affordable watches. But I want to be very clear that affordable does not mean that it lacks in quality, and that's for any of the ones that I call affordable. They're still great watches. And I fully believe in their brands. The Red Veteran from 17th is my absolute favorite. Again, my people over at 17th, I'll let your boy. Again, and I've said this many times, off the record, and to people, outside of what we're doing here. I have no desire for Maison de Filion to be the only watch in your watch collection. I do want you to have a Maison de Filion collection. But I have no desire to be the only watch or watch brand represented in your collection. I do want to be your favorite. But I would love for, I'd love for black collectors to shop with black brands and really expand, their horizons and really, see what we've all got to offer, because we all have something unique and cool that we bring to the table. Moving forward, we've got the Benjamin Banneker brand. Obviously, Benjamin Banneker is a name that should ring bells for anybody watching this. I want to say designed Washington, D.C. He was also pretty much our first black horologist, being real. So to see a watch brand spring up with his bearing his name and honoring his legacy, I'm sure that he would be very proud to see that. I'm sure that he's smiling down from heaven, and just very, very happy that something bearing his name is within his passion, right? My favorite from them is the Poise. The Banneker watch's Poise is it's a triumph. It's a triumph of watchmaking, guys. The design of it is absolutely gorgeous. And I think that, anybody would be very blessed to receive this as a gift or even buy it for themselves. So, again, y'all, don't be shy. Go to their websites after you finish watching this. Get everybody. Leave no stone unturned. Then moving on, we got Aso-Rock. I really like Aso-Rock. Nigerian-owned brand, I believe. I believe they're a Nigerian-owned brand. They do a lot of really good philanthropic work. So, the proceeds of, say, a certain watch may go to, building wells or anything like that. So I really, really respect that they are in their community and that they are out there really making a difference in this world. So, and that's really what it's all about, right? It's not just for personal gain, right? It's for the betterment of this world, because we don't inherit this world from our ancestors. We borrow it from our descendants. So shout out to Ace Rock. My favorite from them, and I really hope that I don't butcher this name, the two-tone rose gold blue Tubili. I really love that watch. You see it on the screen. It's gorgeous. Again, y'all, Ace Rock, holla at me. I know where you can get a good deal on someone to rock it. So I really love this piece. Love this brand. I truly believe in them, and they're another one that I want to meet and see with, see what's up and see if we can figure something out, right? You see it with all the Swiss brands, you see it with some of the Japanese brands. I think that we need more unity among Black-owned brands across the diaspora. And at the, when I get done with this last brand that I'm going to profile, I am also going to kind of lay the gauntlet down as, I step out of being the Black Horologist and being the CEO of Maison. But let's get to this next brand, Vitae London. And you talk about some of the prettiest watches on the market. You talk about, watch brands that do push the envelope and, have different stone dials and different looks. Vitae London, you cannot go wrong with them. The Dogo Petite Gold Marble watch with the green dial, that green marble dial, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Y'all did y'all thing with that one. That one's absolutely phenomenal. I'm a sucker for green. Petrus Chrysocolla, obviously, with Maison de Filion is probably the people's champ when it comes to, what's getting the most engagement. But yeah, Vitae London, I've been seeing them for a long time. A long time. And they're clearly doing their thing. I'm excited to see what else they come up with. Because I know it's going to be dope and I know it's going to be high quality because that's what they put their name on. So we've talked about like 9 brands here. That's really all the brands that I had in mind. And all the other Black-owned brands out there, please charge this to the head, not the heart. I love all of you. And I support all of you. I'm there for all of you. I'm there with all of you. I'm one of you, right? So a lot of love to all the Black-owned brands, especially in this Black History Month. I know that I've touched on Black-owned brands before during Black Business Month when we first started doing this this series on this channel, but I wanted to make sure that I highlighted some of the major players within the Black-owned watch space. So kind of shifting hats here from being the Black Horologist to being the CEO of Maison de Filion, and also just a fan of Black watches and a Black Horologist myself. I want to introduce a concept called the Foundation for Black Makers in Horology. I want this to be sort of a for us and by us, almost watch guild, an association of watch brands to set standards for Black-owned watches, Black timekeeping, and Black horology, education efforts, just all the whole nine. Kind of be our own GPHG, our own sort of, COSC and everything to set standards for what is and isn't going to be a Black-owned brand. So to all the brands that I've named and any brand that I might have missed, I really want to work with you on this. And I can't do this without you. And I don't want to do this without you. I want to make this something that we can all be proud of. Obviously I'll have another video on when we do inside La Maison. We'll get to that, but I wanna invite all of you guys formally to that, and we want to have obviously all of our Black time enthusiasts and influencers and podcasts and all of that. So be on the lookout for that. I'm very excited to get that launched and see who we can get that launched in collaboration with. Because it's, for lack of a better term, no pun intended, it's our time. It's our time. I just wanted to make sure that I hit that, and that we talked about some really great Black-owned brands that are doing their thing. Make sure that you hit the comment and the like and the subscribe buttons and all of that. to stay up to date with us. That'd be awesome. Beyond that, y'all, rest up. If you feeling like me, make sure you feel better. Thank you so much, all of you, for being on this journey with us. MaisonDeFilion.com/shop. Please pre-order the Pistress collection so that we can drop it and so that we can go forward with our next collection as well. Find your favorite watch, wear it in good health. Always live life in celestial motion. This is George Alexander, co-founder, CEO, chief watch designer, and chief perfumer of Maison de Filion, also known as the Black Horologist, signing off. Love you all.